Welcome to the class, students. As always, I'm so happy to see you here. Everyone, please, let's open our books, okay? Vamos a abrir nuestros books, okay, in order to start with the class for today. The last class, the previous class, we were talking about this thing, right? I guess. We talked about this coming, and then we were learning about the latest look, okay? I think this is something that we were learning in the previous class. Okay, now there it is. I'm gonna start this part with who is here. Let me check. There are some students. I'm gonna start with Ramon, please. Okay, I'm gonna start with Ramon. Manuel. Manuel, please, you're gonna activate your microphone and you're gonna listen and repeat, Manuel, okay? Pay attention. See the latest look. Manuel, are you there, Manuel? Is Manuel here, yes or no? Hello, Manuel. Where is Ramon? Okay, vamos, Ramon. You're gonna listen and repeat. See the latest look.
The latest look.
1. Vocabulary.
1. Vocabulary.
Clothing styles.
Clothing styles.
A. Write the correct adjectives.
Write the correct adjective.
To describe the clothing.
To describe the clothing.
Then listen and check.
Then listen and check.
Your answers.
Your answers.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Manuel. I'm gonna do something here. Yeah, let's see, let's check. You are gonna listen and you are gonna, we're gonna do in the opposite way. You're gonna listen and you are gonna complete, okay? So pay attention. I'm gonna stop the backing track music and you are gonna complete this part. Careful.
Lesson C, the latest look. Page 28. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Clothing styles. 1,
Flashy,
2,
old-fashioned,
3,
glamorous,
4,
fashionable,
5,
Weird,
6,
trendy,
7,
retro,
8,
tacky,
Lesson C, the latest look. Page 28. Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Clothing styles. 1,
flashy,
2,
old-fashioned,
3,
glamorous,
4,
fashionable,
5,
weird,
6,
trendy,
7,
retro,
8,
tacky,
Okay, well, students, in this part, we have to see this is flashy, right? Flashy is colorful, right? Colorido. Then we have the number 2. What is the number 2? The number 2 says old-fashioned, right? The old-fashioned. Okay, so you have to write here old fashioned. Yeah. Then we have something else. Number 3. What is number 3? You can see here, and this is fashionable, right? Yes. No, we have here. Let me see. Let me check. Flashy. We have here. Oh no, this is glamorous. Glamorous. Number 5. No, old fashioned. Old fashioned. Okay, I'm gonna write here in the correct way. I'm gonna change the size. Vamos a cambiar el tamaño. Okay, there it is. Now there it is. Old fashioned, right? Then we have the number 3 that it's glamorous. Okay. Number 3, glamorous. Okay. Then we have number 4. I'm gonna do this glamorous. Number 4. What do we have here in number 4? What's next? What do you think? What do you think? You don't know the answer? Okay. Very good. In this case, we must consider, right, that this is fashionable. Okay. Then we have number 4, fashionable. There it is, fashionable. Yeah. Now let's continue with the other part. We have here more examples, right? We start with this. Number 5. What is number 5? Weird. No es como que raro. No, weird. What is number 6? What do you think? Yes, es como la Padula llegó a Perú, ya, ¿no? Como la Padula llegó a Perú, number 6. Okay. What do you think is this? Trendy. Okay, this is trendy. Yeah. Very good. I'm gonna write here number 6, trendy. Okay. What else? What is next? What is next? What do you think is this? Yeah, this is retro, okay, retro. Yeah, like the 80s, right? Like the 80s. I think 70s. Yeah, this is retro. Okay. And what is the next? What do you think? Number 8. Yeah, this is tacky, pues, ¿no? Como la Padula después de conocer a Cueva, right? Yeah, that's correct. Tacky. Okay. So it is. We have the answers on this part. I'm gonna ask now, which styles do you like? Which style you don't like? Okay, vamos a ver, which styles? You remember like, algo que te gusta, and don't like, algo que no te gusta, okay? I'm gonna ask here Torres, okay? Torres, Daniela, please tell me, which style do you like and you don't like?
Sí, profesor.
Okay, you have to say, if you like a style, recuerda, si te gusta un style, you say, I like, for example, I like a fashionable style, I like retro style, etc. And you have to tell me something that you don't like. Okay. A ver, Daniela.
I like. Tengo que poner uno de estos 4, ¿no? Los de arriba.
Yes, cualquiera de los 8, cualquiera de los 8 en realidad.
I like flash style.
Okay, flashy. Okay, very good. I like flashy style. And a style that you don't like?
I don't like wear style.
Okay, weird style. Very good, no? Yeah, I don't like web style. I'm listening to you. Now, let's see, next part. I'm gonna ask another student. Well, I'm gonna ask here, who else is here? Let me see, let me check. My friend Alvarado. Alvarado is not present. No está my friend Alvarado. I'm gonna ask another student, let me see. Okay, Lindsay, Dayan, please tell me, which style do you like, Dayan? Dayan, are you there? Hello, Dayan.
Profesor.
Ok, vamos, Dayan, tell me, which style do you like? ¿Cuál es el style que te gusta? Have here all the styles, have flash style, fashioned style, glamorous style, retro style, tacky style, trendy word. What do you like?
Fashion.
Okay, fashionable. Yeah, you tell me. I like fashionable style. A ver, vamos de Jan.
Voy a repetir.
Yes, I
Yes.
like
I like fashionable style.
fashionable. Okay, one more time. Vamos de Jan. I like fashionable
I like fashionable
style.
style.
Excellent. And what style you don't like, de Jan? ¿Y cuál es el style que no te gusta? Which style you don't like? Vamos de Jan. Which one you don't like? ¿Cuál es el que no te gusta? You can say, I don't like. A ver, vamos, ahí está Dayan.
Retro.
Vamos, dilo. I don't
I
like.
don't like retro style.
Okay, very good. I don't like retro style. Thank you very much, Dayan. Now, let's continue with this part. I'm gonna ask here another student to listen and repeat this part. Excuse me, Leandro. Okay, Leandro, listen and repeat this part, please. To conversation. Okay, is Leandro there? Listen, please, and repeat. To conversation. Where is Leandro? Leandro is not here. Okay, I'm gonna continue with another student. Let me see, I'm gonna ask Ventura. Ventura, please. You're gonna listen and repeat. To conversation.
To conversation.
People watching.
People watching.
A.
A.
Listen to the conversation.
Listen to the conversation.
What does Ryan
What does Ryan
think of the man's tie?
think of the man's tie?
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. You're gonna listen here and you have to know, what does Ryan think about of the man's tie? Pay attention to the conversation.
Page 28. Exercise 2. Conversation. People watching. Part A.
Look at that woman's jacket.
Wow, it's pretty flashy. I definitely think she's someone who likes to stand out in a crowd.
I know what you mean. I like clothes which don't attract a lot of attention.
Really?
Yeah, I usually shop for clothes that are simple and inexpensive. Hey, check out that guy's tie. Talk about old-fashioned.
Do you think so? Actually, I think it's pretty fashionable. It's kind of retro.
Well, I'd never wear anything like that.
Okay, what does Ryan think on the man's tie? Here we have the answer, no? He says, look at the man's tie, no? Hey, check out the guy's tie. Talk about old-fashioned, right? What does Ryan think about the man's tie? That it's old-fashioned. Yeah. Now we have says, listen the rest of the conversation. How does Jill describe her style? How is Jill's style? So pay attention.
Part B.
So, Jill, how would you describe your style?
My style? I don't really know.
Oh, come on. You always look great. Very trendy, I think.
That's nice of you. Maybe retro glamorous?
Retro glamorous. I like that.
Okay. What is Jill's style? Do you know? Listen one more time.
Part B.
So, Jill, how would you describe your style?
My style? I don't really know.
Oh, come on. You always look great. Very trendy, I think.
That's nice of you. Maybe retro glamorous?
Retro glamorous. I like that.
Okay. He's saying the last part, right? Retro glamorous. That's Jill's style, no? Retro glamorous. You can mix this, no? Some kind of retro, no? With a glamorous, right? Yeah. You can say this, something like that. Yeah. Now let's continue. We have here something else. It says defining relative clauses. Okay, what do we have here? What is a defining relative clause? You are going to pay attention, listen carefully.
Page 29. Exercise 3. Grammar. Defining relative clauses. Defining relative clauses specify which or what kind of people or things you are describing. Use that or who for people.
I'm a person that loves flashy clothes.
She's someone who likes to stand out in a crowd.
Use that or which for things.
I shop for clothes that are simple and inexpensive.
He likes clothes which don't attract a lot of attention.
Okay, now we have to consider something here, students. Yeah, this is defining relative clauses specify which or what kind of people or things you are describing. Lo utilizamos para poder describir básicamente personas u objetos, ¿no? Okay. For example, dice, ¿no? Use that or who for people. Utilizamos esta palabrita, that or who, para hablar de personas. ¿Ya? Dice, I'm a person that. Ahí está. Como decir, soy una persona que o a quien, right? Loves, o soy una persona que loves flashy clothes, ¿no? Que ama las ropas de estilo flashy. Ya, las ropas coloridas, ¿no? She is someone who likes. Ella es alguien a quien likes to stand out in the crowd. Le gusta estar de pie en la multitud, ¿no? She is someone who likes to stand out in a crowd. ¿Ya? Vamos aquí. Dice que we use that. Recuerda que en este caso uso that or who. Ahora miren en este caso, ¿qué me dice? Use that or which. ¿No? Utilizamos that or which. ¿Para qué? For things. Para hablar acerca de cosas o referirnos a objetos, ¿no? I shop for clothes, ¿no? That are simple and expensive, ¿no? En este caso estoy haciendo referencia a las ropas. I shop for clothes, ¿no? Yo compro ropas que son sencillas y baratas, ¿no? Inexpensive. He likes clothes which, ¿no? Haciendo referencia, ese which hace referencia a los objetos, ¿no? He likes clothes which don't attract a lot of attention, ¿no? Es como decir, A él le gustan las ropas que no llamen demasiado la atención. ¿Ya? On that way. What else? We have here. A. Complete each sentences with that, who, or which. Then complete with a partner. ¿Ya? A ver, ¿cuál será lo correcto aquí? Dice, I prefer sales clerks are honest with me. ¿Qué utilizaré? That, who, or which? What do you think? What's the correct answer? In this case, si estamos hablando en este caso, ¿ya? De una persona, sales clerk es un vendedor, ¿verdad? Una persona. Entonces, si yo hablo de una persona, yo tengo aquí dos opciones, chicos. O utilizo who o utilizo that. Cualquiera de los dos. Puedo utilizar who o puedo utilizar that. ¿Ya? Entonces lo vamos a poner de esta manera. That or who. ¿Ya? Pero vamos a ver, vamos a considerar en este caso that. ¿Ya? Podría ser who, no problem. También es válido. ¿Ya? Vamos a ver. I'm going to do this. I prefer sales clerks that are honest with me, ¿no? Ya, sometimes happens. A veces te vas a comprar y el vendedor te dice, uy, te queda genial, pero qué chévere, llévalo, ¿no? Te llevas y luego te miras bien en el espejo y no te gusta para nada, right? Okay, that says, I prefer sales clerks that are honest with me, ¿no? Hay unos que sí, de pronto son honestos y dicen, no, mira, yo te recomiendo mejor, llévate en otro color, en otro modelo, otra talla. Ah, great. Number 2, I'm the kind of person rarely follows fashion. Ok, en este caso, ¿de quién estoy hablando? De mí mismo. I'm the kind of person. Estoy hablando de mí, de una persona, ¿verdad? Entonces, ¿qué es lo que yo utilizo para hablar de personas? Who, pues, ¿no? Who o that. Podría ser that como en el anterior o también podría ser who. En este caso vamos a utilizar who, ¿ya? Como para variar. Next, dice, I hardly ever wear clothes are trendy. ¿Cuáles son trendy? En este caso, las ropas, las prendas de vestir. Entonces, yo podría utilizar that o también podría utilizar which. Ya recuerda que para hablar de objetos, utilizo which o that. Dice, I know someone loves expensive clothes. Ahora estoy hablando de alguien, someone, right? Entonces, tendré que utilizar who o tendré que utilizar that. ¿Ya? Dice, some of my friends wear stuff. Is a little weird. Ok. Accesorios que son un poco raros. En este caso estoy hablando del stuff, de los accesorios, right? Entonces, utilizaré which o utilizaré that. En este caso voy a considerar that. ¿Ya? I usually buy clothes are on sale. Ok, entonces estoy hablando de las clothes, de las ropas. Recuerda, para objetos utilizo which or that. ¿Ya? Then, I'm someone, it says, I'm someone likes reading fashion and magazines. Ok, ¿no? En este caso estoy hablando de mí como persona. I'm someone. Ok, en este caso tendré que utilizar who, pues, ¿no? O también podría ser that, remember. Who likes reading, fashion magazines. Number 8 dice, I buy shoes. En este caso estoy hablando de los shoes. Recuerda, los shoes son objetos. ¿Qué utilizaré? Which o si no también that. Ya, en este caso voy a enfatizar un poco en el which y el who para poder diferenciar who para personas, which para objetos. Yeah. Then here we have this part that says, make sentences in part A true for you, no? Then tell your partner. For example, I prefer sales clerk, don't say anything. I know what looks good on me. Yeah, that's so straight, right? Demasiado directo, ¿no? Prefiero a los sales clerk que no digan nada. Yo sé lo que me gusta. Yo sé lo que busco, right? Okay. Yeah, not me. I need really help. Maybe you can say in a different way, right? Tú puedes pensar de una manera diferente. Tú puedes, no, I need help, ¿no? Cuando voy a comprar necesito que alguien me diga, hey, esto te queda bien, esto no. Okay? You can consider those situations, yeah? Now, let's see. Here we have the speaking part. The speaking part says, for thoughts on fashion, complete the sentences with your own ideas. Okay. we're going to imagine that we're on a store, ¿ya? Dice, I really don't like clothes that are. Aquí vas a completar con tu propia información, ¿ya? For example, ¿de dónde vas a sacar esta information? De aquí, de lo que acabamos de aprender hace un momento, ¿no? Fashionable, flashy, glamorous, old-fashioned, retro, tacky, weird. ¿Ya? Entonces, for example, I'm going to complete in my case, en mi caso. I don't like clothes that are weird, for example, no? I don't like that kind of clothes. Now it says, is a word which describes my personal style. Okay. For example, what could be the word that in this case I can say, no? For example, trendy, glamorous, fashionable, etc. The things that you like, ¿ya? En este caso, tienes que utilizar una palabra que sí te gusta, ¿no? Que describe tu personality, que te describe a ti, ¿ok? En cuanto, lógicamente, pues en cuanto a la moda o al estilo que te gusta usar, ¿ya? For example, in my case, I can say trendy, ¿no? I can say trendy, ¿ok? It's a word which describes my personal style. Then, number 3, when shopping, I like friends who help, no? Who give opinions. Okay, yeah, I always like to listen opinions, yeah? Now, it's a person who always looks fashionable. Okay, for example, you can think on a person. Vas a pensar en una persona que siempre looks fashionable. Who could be? Who could be a person who looks fashionable, no? For example, yeah, you can think on an actor, on an actress, on a famous person. I don't know. It depends on you. Yeah. For example, here I'm gonna consider, for example, Robert Downey Jr. No, Robert Downey Jr. Okay, in this case, no, he's a person who always looks fashionable. Maybe. Okay. Now, number 5, I think it's a color that looks good on me. Okay, well, in my case, okay, I think blue. I think blue is a color that look good on me. Yeah, like my jacket. Okay, blue. Now, what else? It's something that I never wear. Okay, what is something that I never wear? For example, bling blings, okay? It's something that I never wear, no? Okay, bling bling, yeah? Or you can say, for example, strange or weird stuff, no? I never wear, okay? Now, is a designer who's very popular. Who is a designer? Who is a very popular designer? For example, you can see Dolce & Gabbana, right? Okay, it's very popular now. It's a designer, very popular, I guess. Okay. Now, chicos, el Zoom está a punto de cerrarse, queda algunos segundos. Van a volver a ingresar, please. ¿Ya? Van a volver a ingresar porque, bueno, ahora el Zoom solamente nos da 40 minutos. Después de los 40 minutos se cierra automáticamente. ¿Ya? Vuelven a ingresar a través de su plataforma con el mismo link de acceso y bueno, cuando les pide un código van a utilizar el 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ¿Ok? Para que puedan ingresar nuevamente a la clase. ¿Ya? So it is. No, Dayan, no se van a ir todavía, Dayan.